The illusion of the good guy. I used to gravitate toward a male-dominated friend group, believing men were more straightforward and less prone to backstabbing. I was wrong. Over the 15 years I knew them, their true behaviors slowly surfaced. Most of these men were the nerdy types, the kind you assume are good guys. Today, they have girlfriends, wives, and children. Yet they always seem profoundly unhappy with their lives, constantly complaining about their jobs, their partners, and their kids. Eventually, their misery bled into how they treated me. While in serious relationships with the women who are now their wives and the mothers of their children, they made inappropriate advances toward me. They also constantly criticized my independent lifestyle, mocking the fact that I travel freely and refuse to enter a relationship unless it is built on genuine love. Watching them tolerate situations they hated became unbearable. If my partner didn't make me feel like his absolute number one true love, I would break up as soon as possible, because hanging out with them only made me sad. I ultimately chose to distance myself from the group. Predictable misery and projection. The reality is that these men are caught in a classic trap. They chose the predictable misery of a life they checked out of years ago over the scary uncertainty of starting over. Many people rush into a standard checklist: long-term relationships, marriage, mortgages, and kids before they even know who they are. Once trapped by the sunk cost fallacy, they choose the comfort of the status quo over the hard work of leaving cleanly. Their criticism of my independence was straight-up projection. When people feel trapped by their own choices, seeing someone else live freely and refuse to settle acts like a mirror to their own misery. Their constant complaining serves as an escape valve, letting them vent just enough resentment to tolerate a life they hate while externalizing the blame so they can play the victim. Emotional cowardice. Worse still, painting themselves as suffering husbands is often a tactical move. By doing so, they lay the groundwork to look for sympathy from other women, signaling that they are emotionally available for an upgrade. They keep their options open while staying in their marriages out of pure emotional cowardice. Many people refuse to let go of one vine until they have a firm grip on the next, a behavior known as monkey branching. They use their current partners as a financial and emotional safety net because they are terrified of being alone with their own thoughts. As a result, they make sloppy moves on friends to secure a backup plan before ever risking being single. In the end, life is too short to watch people live out a poorly written story. Distancing myself was the right choice. Hanging around that much stagnation and resentment does nothing but drain your own energy.